of moving. And my moving timeline has shifted. My mother-in-law had to have emergency surgery, and so we had to travel to another state for her surgery. We were living in Texas, planning on moving to Washington, and my mother-in-law lives in California. The best thing one can do when it's raining is to let it rain. And so we packed up our dogs and drove to California. And then we drove to Washington after her surgery. And we are currently in Washington. Dreams and action must be woven together. And we are not officially moved. We still have all our stuff in Texas. So my parents are going to watch our dogs for a couple weeks while we go back to Texas and finish moving. And so right now, I am in my little sister's closet filming. I brought my mic, and that's it. that got me on these. Love them. Love, 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 love. I stole this from my dad. His eyesight isn't the best. I might have to sit on a different chair. And so I thought I could try to do, because I also have to film some TikToks and YouTube shorts. It's gonna be like super bright, and so thought I could film some, you know, up close eye exam maybe with this. It's really nice. Okay, oh, did not mean to do that. I really like it. Okay, let me rearrange my stuff here. I'm debating only filming 1 week's worth of stuff so I can have more of my like normal filming. But I typically like to be a month ahead on my videos. I'm nowhere near a month ahead. She has these coasters. Welcome, please leave by 9. Which, that's a really good bedtime. So, I have this eye mask. A bottle of micellar water. This chair's so creaky. Okay, so if you've been around for a while, then you know that I used to like rave about First products. I still think First is amazing. My little sister is the one who got me hooked on them. But they started changing out their products. So they don't. So I started to switch because I was constantly having to change like what products I was using, and I did not like always having to do like research. And so she, instead of switching for now, bought a bunch of their products in bulk. Which I don't blame her. And she got me a comb. The chair, it's so funny. Maybe I should pause and switch it out for a different chair, but at this point, maybe I'll leave it for this video, and next video, switch it out for a different chair. She got me a bag for rummaging. So she did that and gave me feedback. She went with me to Dollar Tree when I first started to pick out like all of the products and stuff to like really get started, and has been a massive supporter of me and this journey. Not that other people haven't been, but I was like, it was kind of embarrassing to be like, oh, I quit my job and started ASMR. And so, yeah, she was just a safe person. Not that there weren't other safe people, but whatever. I got this to do like an eye exam, but let's see if I can. Oh, there we go. It's kind of funny. You know the puff of air when you go to the eye doctor. So anyways, I will be using her products for my little eye exam. There's different brightnesses. For probably the next week of videos, when I move in a couple weeks, I'm hoping to bring some of my props with me. I'm also hoping to be able to batch batch several videos. So that way if I don't have a bunch of props, I'll be okay. But we will see how it goes once